Michelle, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my healthy hair journey. So if you are interested, just keep watching. Okay, so getting right into it, I've always been natural, so that's why I'm calling this my healthy hair journey, because I've never had any chemicals put in my hair. I've always been natural. However, somewhere down the line, I did damage my hair. But I've always had extremely long, thick hair, and I got it from my mom's side of the family and my dad's side of the family. Long, thick hair just runs in our family, so it's always been that way ever since I was little. When I was in grade school, I remember girls used to ask me, like, how do you get your hair so long? What do you put in your hair? And I would be like, I don't know. My mom just puts grease in my hair, because that's all my mom put in my hair and my sister's hair. She just used Blue Magic hair grease. That's literally the only thing we used to use, and our hair just always grew and it was always healthy. So of course I got to the point where, you know, I was old enough to do my own hair, and I wasn't wearing pigtails anymore and barrettes. I was over that stage, and I always wanted my hair straight. My grandma used to straighten our hair all the time, so I used to ask my grandma to do my hair a lot, especially when I was in high school. I also had a flat iron, so of course my grandma would go ahead and straighten my hair, and then whenever it would get frizzy, I would just go over it all the time with the flat iron. And it did do a lot of damage to my hair, but it wasn't really recognizable until later on. My hair was still healthy, it was still long, it was still growing, so I didn't really see a problem with it. I remember there was a point where I noticed that my hair looked very thin and I didn't like it, and I did try to wear my hair curly, my natural curly hair. I did try to wear it, but the problem was I didn't know what in the world to do to it, so it just looked a mess. It was dry, it was frizzy, it was just huge. I didn't know what products to use for my hair. I didn't know that there were really a lot of natural hair products out there for me to use. I had no idea what to do with my natural hair. It wasn't really a big thing when I was in high school to rock your natural hair, and you didn't really hear a lot about how to take care of your natural hair and what things to use. All I wanted was to look nice, and I felt like looking nice meant having straight hair. That's what most girls had, was straight hair. So after my little attempts to rock my natural hair, I was over it because I had no clue what to do. So I continued to straighten my hair. The summer before I went to college, I decided that I wanted a change. I've had long hair all my life and I was tired of it. I wanted to cut my hair, so I did. I cut my hair right above my shoulders, and it was super, super cute. I was so in love with this hairstyle. It was just something new. It was different. My hair was moving. It was freeing, just having shorter hair. And I was just really, really happy. It was super cute to, you know, start off my new year of college with. I was really happy with that. And I could literally tell my hair grows so fast. I could tell a few weeks after I got my hair cut, it was already growing. Like, my hair was growing so fast. And I continued to, you know, flat iron my hair myself. Once I got to college, I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to straighten my own hair because I was used to my grandmother doing it. But it turned out really good, like, whenever I would do it myself. And for some reason, it seemed like having the haircut, I don't know what it did to my hair, but I was like able to really straighten it well with the flat iron, and it looked like I got it done at the salon every time I would do it, because I guess my ends were fresh and everything. So every time I would do my hair, it was just like moving. It was cute. My hair was still growing. I wasn't worried or thinking about wearing my hair natural until it was alumni weekend. The year was 2015, I believe. It was my sophomore year in college, and I straightened my hair for alumni weekend, and it was bone straight. It was moving. It was silky. It looked like I went to the salon. I was extremely happy with how my hair looked, but it was on that day that I realized my hair was damaged, and I didn't like it. I was remembering how healthy and long my hair used to be, and I knew that I was far from that because I had done a lot of damage to my hair just by using the flat iron. It was crazy. And so I remember telling myself, after this day, you are not putting any more heat on your hair, period. Not even using the heat from the blow dryer. Like, you are not putting any more heat on your hair. And I remember I just followed through with that. Like, I wanted my hair back, my healthy long hair back. I wanted it back so badly. So that's when I made that decision. And I remember thinking, in making the decision, I was nervous. You know, it was something new. I was used to wearing my hair straight. I didn't really know how I was gonna feel rocking my natural curls, if I was gonna feel confident. And I remember saying all the time, my natural hair is not gonna look right with my church clothes. Like, I thought going to church, you always had to wear your hair straight in order to look nice. And I'm like, how is my natural curly hair gonna look right with my outfits and going to church? Like, that's not gonna go. I remember saying that all the time. But I still stood firm in what I believed about getting my hair back to its healthy state. I remember the only two products I used on my hair was Cantu and the big jar of coconut oil. Those were literally the only two products I used on my hair. I remember every night I would either twist or braid my hair, and I would always detangle it. And it's funny because I know you're not supposed to manipulate your hair all the time, but when I tell you every night I did my hair, I combed it out. I was always gentle. I moisturized it and I twisted or I curled, I twisted or I braided it up for the next day so that it can look nice. And it did. It always looked nice. I made sure that my ends were always trimmed. I remember I either had my older sister to trim my hair or my roommate that I had, I think it was junior year. She was so sweet. She always would trim my hair for me when I asked her to, so that I made sure that my hair was always healthy. And then after a while, I realized that I could trim my own hair, you know. I think I watched a lot of YouTube videos that really encouraged me, first of all, to go natural. And then I watched a lot of YouTube videos on trimming hair. So that helped me a lot. So now I trim my own hair, and I've been doing it for a while. And that really helped me in the hair growth process. As time went on, I got used to wearing my hair natural, and I went to an HBCU, so I wasn't the only person, you know, rocking my natural curls. But at the time when I was wearing my hair straight, that's not where my focus was. Like, I wasn't looking at the people who were wearing their hair natural. I was just looking at those who had their hair straight like mine, and that's all I was worried about. But, you know, I wasn't the only one, and I was rocking it. And after a while, I got used to it, and I realized that it was beautiful, and it was me. It was who I am. This is my hair, you know what I mean? And I started to enjoy it. I remember my hair started growing. It started flourishing over time. And people would compliment me. They would be like, oh, I like your hair. Your hair looks cute. I remember that I waited a while before my hair actually got, you know, strong enough before I straightened it. And when I did straighten it, I made sure that I only straightened it once or twice a year. And I still do that now. I only straighten my hair once or twice a year. The advice that I would give for starting, you know, your natural hair journey or just your healthy hair journey would be to just do it. If you really want healthy hair, just do it. You know what I mean? YouTube helped me a lot. Some of the OG YouTubers were Natural 85, the Glam Twins, Takara One. Who else? Mahogany Curls. Is that her name, Mahogany Curls? I think so, yeah. I remember those were some of the first people that I looked at and I looked up to when it came to starting my natural hair journey. They really helped me out a lot. Some of the tips that I would give you would be, just do it. Just get into it. That's what I had to do. I told myself I wanted to do it, and I started it. No matter how I felt about it, you know, I just did it because I knew that it was something that I really wanted. The next piece of advice, obviously, stop putting heat on your hair, period. Just stop it. Just stop it. It's funny because Cantu and coconut oil were the only things that I used at the time, and I think they were also like the cheapest products, you know what I mean? I was in school, I didn't have money to be buying, you know, the other expensive products, but obviously now they have so many products out there for natural hair for you to try out. So just go, you know, to the store, go to the hair aisle and just pick out different products that you feel like will work for your hair. And everything is about trial and error. You're not gonna know what works and what doesn't until you try. So just try out a whole bunch of products. Make sure your hair is always moisturized. I always made sure, I told you every night my hair was detangled, I moisturized it and I would braid it or I would twist it up. I'm not telling you to do your hair every night because it's probably not the best thing to do, but it's what I did. But I feel like whatever you do, just make sure that you're gentle with your hair. I feel like it's not necessarily terrible for you to comb or brush your hair every night as long as you're being gentle with it. So yeah, moisturize your hair, be gentle with it. I always slept with a silk scarf or bonnet. You can also get a silk pillowcase, which I still want to do. Also, make sure that your hair is always trimmed. Trimming your ends is definitely a major key in growing your hair. I might have gotten, you know, a little discouraged by how my hair was, because I think I did get to a point where it seemed like my hair was stagnant, and I got to like this awkward stage where my hair was and I didn't like it. I feel like you're always gonna get to that point where there's an awkward stage and you're just like, oh, my hair is not growing, it's not flourishing, it's not doing anything. But trust me, it is. Your main focus should be just taking care of your hair, making sure that it's healthy. And before you know it, you're just gonna look up and your hair will be big and you will be like, what? I did that? I did that. Yes, girl, you did that. Trust me, you will never ever turn back. Ever since I went natural and I was just wearing my natural hair every day, it's like I don't even really want to straighten my hair. I never really wanted to straighten my hair. The only time I would do it, and the only time that I do it now, is for special occasions, such as birthdays, graduations, Christmas, the holidays. That's when I'll do it. But once you go natural, like I'm telling you, you're never gonna want to go back. You're never gonna want to go back. I would also suggest that you use hair masks. I think that they help with keeping your hair healthy. I don't use a lot of hair masks, but I really feel like it should be a part of your hair regimen. And I am still working on finding the right type of hair oils that are right for my hair. But at this point, I do make sure now that every time I wash my hair and I style it, I am putting oil on my scalp no matter what, because my hair does need to be moisturized. It does get dry a lot. And like I said, everything is about trial and error. But the most important thing is that you are taking care of your hair. And I'm telling you, you will see a difference. It just takes time and patience. If you guys have any questions or comments, please put them down below. I want to hear from you. You know, I want to hear from you. Just do it. Just do it, y'all. Just do it, 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 do it. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And let me know what other videos that you want to see from me. I'm here for y'all. So y'all gotta let me know what you want to see. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.